Hello and welcome to the Google Autocomplete Challenge. Some questions for Dimitri van den Bergh, our World Match Play champion. Some from Google, some from you guys, and a couple from us as well. You ready, Dimi?
Let's go for it.
Okay, right. Very basic one. Where is Dimitri van den Bergh from?
Well, that's Antwerp, Merksem.
That's Belgium, right?
Yeah, Belgium.
What's it like? And what was it like growing up in Antwerp?
Well,
they give everybody
it's
a
a
hat?
big city. No, they don't give everybody a hat,
Okay.
but yeah, it's a big city. A lot of noise. You hear a lot of police driving, a lot of ambulance going, a lot of big buildings, apartment buildings, traffic lights everywhere, people walking dogs. Like, yeah, very busy. That's for sure.
You were living with a family until very recently. We've just moved to England. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, correct. Living in Leicester now.
So living with a mum and dad all the way through, like until you became a major champion, and now it's flown the coop.
Yeah, the thing is, I didn't have to pay a lot of monthly money, like rent, so that was a perfect way to save money. Didn't have a girlfriend at that time, didn't have to plan to live on my own because I don't need it. I'm not really home a lot anyway, so there was for me just no reason to go and live on my own and spend all of this money for a place where I actually am rarely home, like rarely there.
Okay, speaking of where you live, got another one for you. Did Dimitri van den Bergh live with Peter Wright?
Yes, I did, for close to 3 months, and that was a great experience as well. Tonight I'm playing him in the Premier League.
3 months is a long time to be staying at anybody's house. Like if I stayed at my mate's, like my best mate's house for 3 months, I think after about halfway through he'd tell me to just go.
Yeah, just go. Well, to be fair, they have a beautiful place, a beautiful house, and I could just be me, do my thing, and I wasn't running in their way. I was helping out here and there. Definitely very grateful what they've done for us, and that's something I'll never forget. Plus, I've also got the chance to learn of all of his experiences and chat with him and just get to know Peter Wright from away from darts. And yeah, I actually love that family. They're brilliant, and they already called me the adopted son.
The adopted son. We've got a family one here actually.
Oh, brilliant.
Is Dimitri van den Bergh related to Kim Hyde?
But to be fair, I have been growing up with the family, the Hendricks family from when I was a kid. So for me, they are like family. And Ronnie, his youngest son, he's my best mate. He is like a brother to me, like my big brother. And
named after Uncle Ronnie?
Uncle Ronnie.
Uncle Ronnie Hendricks.
I don't call him Uncle Ronnie or something. No. I just call them by their first names. But well, this family is special to me, that's for sure. Because Ronnie, his dad, and Kim and Ronnie's dad was actually the darts mentor of my dad. So everything is still connected to each other, you know.
Well, we've got a question about mentors actually. Who was Dimitri van den Bergh's darts mentor?
It's got to be my dad.
Because he was decent, wasn't he? He played Phil Taylor and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, Peter Wright knows him. Raymond van Barneveld knows him very well. Same as Coach Stumpy, Ronnie Baxter, Peter Wright, Mervyn King. They all know my dad just from back in the days before he had his accident with the traffic, and that just for some reason never turned around anymore. Same story like 𝘼𝙪𝙩𝙤𝙤. Unfortunately, he came to a situation in his life that he never could play darts again on a high level, and it's just sad because they're great players and they just never had the proper chance to show what they can do.
𝘼𝙪𝙩𝙤𝙤, another one of the great Belgian darts players.
That's for sure.
How did Dimitri van den Bergh injure his knee? This is the first time I've seen it actually, like in the flesh.
Yeah, so I've got a nice big scar on the left, like on the outside, and a nice one here on the front. A few little scars here, that's where they went in with the cameras and everything. But it happened 3, maybe 4 years ago, playing indoor soccer. And that's where I first injured myself. And my doctor then said that I was quite lucky that the muscles around the knee were strong to keep it still together. Obviously it was swollen, and I think I had a little rip in one of the ligaments, but it wasn't completely through. So he said, take care of yourself, don't go crazy, and especially don't play soccer anymore. So from that moment on I didn't play it. And then last year in August, after winning the World Match Play, we went to a theme park, and I think I just used my leg too much that day, and a few stairs also hurt me.
And
Popped
that's
out again.
what's happened. But it's all right, it's on the mend now, isn't it?
Sorry?
It's on the mend now, isn't it? We think that's probably fixed.
Oh, it's fixed. Yeah, it's fixed. The only thing I need to do right now is strengthen all the muscles up.
Okay.
That's all.
Let's move on. How many languages can Dimitri van den Bergh speak?
Well, that depends in how you actually mean it. I can say cheers.
Not like how many languages you can swear in.
Oh no, I'm not talking about swearing, even though I can.
Yeah.
That's why is that always the first thing that we learn in different languages? But no, in Russia they, for instance, say when you are cheering a drink, "Nostrovia." Stuff
okay.
like that. So I can say from different languages, a few words, but speaking actual languages, it's got to be 3 or 4.
How many? So obviously English.
Yep, English, German, Dutch, French.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so you've not done, that 4's pretty good. You've not done like interviews in any other languages beyond those?
No. To be fair, I tried an interview in French, but that one is still a bit too difficult for me. It's just I don't talk that language very often. And I can understand bits and pieces, but it's difficult for me to actually give him a proper answer like I can do it in German, English or Flemish. Yeah.
What did you speak
Dutch.
at home?
Dutch.
It was Dutch.
Yeah,
It was always
yeah.
Dutch.
Dutch, Flemish, yeah.
Okay, final one. You probably know where this is going.
Okay.
Well, then we've got a few different ones. How can I dance like Dimitri van den Bergh? Similarly, there was, why does Dimitri van den Bergh keep dancing? Why won't he stop dancing? There's basically the dancer.
Yeah. Well, that's the nickname that I got on Belgium soil. Like when the newspapers or something are writing, then they all say Dancing Dimmy. They'll never use the Dream Maker. They always use Dancing Dimmy. It just never changes. But you know, it's a fun thing, and people, when they see me, like, oh, you're the dancing daughter, and happy, and they always, get remembered just of the song, and it's a good tune. Some people get sick of it. Well, you cannot make everybody happy. I can understand that.
What did you call those moves? Anything? You got a name for those moves?
Well, it's a bit of everything. It's a bit of, I think this is called popping.
Yeah.
And then you've got what I do with the legs, that's a part of shuffling and apple move, how do you call it? Appling. But everybody must know, how they called? Party rock anthem or something. Well, these guys, Red Who in the other one, these guys make up these moves. And when I see something that I like, then I'm trying exactly the same thing. So there's me, YouTube, how do you do this? And then I just use it.
There you go, Dimitri van den Bergh, the Antwerp legend, the Dream Maker, Dancing Dimmy, call him what you like.
Thank you.
Answering the internet's questions.